Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. My name is Meredith Whitney, animal communicator, psychic medium. Hi, Victoria. Thank you for joining. Hi, Adrienne. I hope everyone is having a great Friday. I hope you all had a great week. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Oh, hi, Victoria. Okay, happy Friday, Adrienne. Okay, before I go into start doing readings, I have been guided to, Spirit wants me to talk a little bit about a topic today. um, a topic that is difficult for some, for most people. Doesn't make me too comfortable talking about it either. Okay, so yeah, Spirit's like, so the topic that I'm going to be talking about before I start doing things, it's going to be like really quick, is grief. Grieving a loved one, whether it be a pet or a human, after they have passed. There's different stages of grief. There's first is denial, then there's anger and bargaining, and then comes depression and acceptance that they have passed. And I just want to let people know that just because I'm an animal communicator, psychic medium, and I talk to loved ones on the other side, just because I have this connection, we all have it at some level, doesn't mean that it's any easier for me just because of what I do for a living. It's just as hard. Whether it's a pet of mine that has passed or a human, a friend, a family, it's still difficult for me too. Whew. So Spirit, I was writing this down before my Facebook Live. They said, give yourself time to heal. Talk about it. We want you to talk about us after we have passed. That's what I have heard, and that's what I have written down in my notebook. So, no, they don't want us to be sad, but they understand that we have to get through the grieving process. It is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. And if there are people telling you to get over it, or, oh gosh, that happened like months ago. Oh, that happened. Oh, didn't he pass like 2 years ago? Or didn't she pass away, years ago? Let me tell you, folks, grieving is a process. I have I have two children in spirit. One, my daughter, she would be 29. And then I had a miscarriage in 2002. And that is my youngest. And he's a boy. And he would be 17 years old today. and they help me from the other side. They help me understand what it's like on the other side. Um, and there are occasions where out of the blue, I'll just, my daughter, her name is Chelsea. She will just pop into my head and I get sad all over again. Even though it's been 29 years. Sorry, her birthday's March 25th, so she'll be 29. And they're still with me. They pop in and out. So it doesn't matter if it's been months. It doesn't matter if it's been years. It's okay to let the tears flow. Tears are very healing. Crying is very healing. And as I'm talking about this, I'm getting emotional because yes, I'm an emotional person and that's okay. So if you lost a loved one, whether it be an animal or a human, I am so sorry for your loss. And again, it doesn't matter if it was 2 years ago, 5 years ago, or if you've lost a pet just recently or a couple of years ago. I'm so sorry for your loss. Let's see what Spirit has to say. So Spirit just said, buy yourself some flowers. Flowers, not only, if you like flowers, flowers make people feel good. So do something nice for yourself because Spirit is, they're watching out for us. They want us to be happy, but they do understand that we go through a grieving process, however long that is for each individual. There is no set time for healing. Okay, so on that note, I think that's all I have to say about that. So let's get on with the readings. Hey, Carolyn. Hi, Adrian. Oh, okay, is that better? Adrian says, is it just me or is the volume low? Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Trinity. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. She said, your kitty is adorable. He thanks you. Oh, it's okay, Carolyn. Thank you. It's so for those of you who just joined, I was just talking about grieving and the grieving process that we all go through. And oh, my glasses are getting all fogged up. And I did mention that I have 2 children that have passed. One would have been 29 on March 25th. And then I have a son that I miscarried who would be 17. So Spirit has been encouraging me more and more to share my story from the time I was a child till now. And that includes, I'm not going to share it today because I wasn't ready to really share it today, but I shared a little part of it. So I will be sharing my story. I'm going to be writing a book. I've actually wanted to write a book for the last, probably 14 years now, but I keep procrastinating because it's hard for me. It's hard for me to put my words on paper. So I will get there. I will get there soon because Spirit is really pushing me now to get it done, because writing and sharing about my story and writing a book, it doesn't matter if it gets published or if it does. If it does, great. If it doesn't, no big deal. But it's going to help me with my healing process. Okay, let's see. Hey, Gina. Carolyn says, it never goes away. It just changes. No set time. You are absolutely right, Carolyn. Thank you. Hi, Annette. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Kim. Hi, Trinity. Okay. So let's see. I have a couple people that sent me pictures. Okay. So Adrian, Adrian has an Oreo too. She's got a dog. This dog is a blue merle, looks like a Queensland Heeler mix. Actually, Oreo looks like a Texas Heeler, which is a cross between a Australian Shepherd and a Queensland Heeler. So Adrian, tell me, say yes or no if I'm correct on that. So she says, this is Oreo. Can you please tell him to stop eating cat poop and it's very bad for him? LOL. He is only 1 year old, but we are wondering if he has any bone or joint pain. Sometimes he walks funny after laying down. So the answer that I get is sometimes when he's laying down for a while and he gets up, I just feel stiffness in his front legs. That's what I'm feeling. Joint soreness. He said, especially after laying on a hard floor, he says, yes, after I get up, I'm a little stiff. Tell Mom there's nothing wrong with me. He said, I'm fine. Like he said, it's all good. I'm fine. I'm good. She worries too much. Your dog thinks you worry too much, Adrian. He said he's not getting enough exercise. Okay. Hi, Gina Stevens. Okay, so Adrian says yes, that he's a cross between a Queensland Heeler and Australian Shepherd. And that breed of dog is actually called a Texas Heeler. I know because I had one in my early 20s and was one of my best dogs ever. Never had to have him on a leash. He was what I call a Velcro dog. Rebecca has a puppy that's named Oreo too. Hi, Jennifer Blue. Not like arthritis. Adrian, I'm not feeling that Oreo has arthritis. He's only a year old. So your dog is showing me a picture of Oreo showing me a picture of him jumping up and like grabbing like a frisbee or something. So if he does do that already, just be careful because like horses, dogs' knees take a little bit of time to close the knees to close. And if they start jumping too early, like up in the air, or they start jumping over jumps, like agility, they could possibly get early. Like I had a little Staffordshire Terrier that she was literally like a pogo stick. She jumped up in the air off her hind legs, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet in the air. She would just jump up and down, up and down, up and down to see the dog in the neighbor's backyard. And sure enough, she got torn meniscus in her knees, both back knees. And the one surgery was like, I don't know, $2,500. But that's when she was 2 years old. She had 2 torn meniscus in her back knees at 2 years old. Some breeds of dogs are more prone to knee problems, torn ACLs, torn meniscus, if they're not careful. Okay. Jennifer Blue, she says, I'm here. Hi. She said, oh, excuse me. What is my 16-year-old cat trying to tell me when he stares at me all the time? I love him and tell him that, thank you, that is mine, Oreo. It's not your toy, it's my pen. That he blinks and flicks his tail, so I think he understands me. So this is what I'm getting, Jennifer. I'm getting, why doesn't mom just sit quiet so I can talk to her so she can hear me? Can't she see the pictures I'm sending her? And I know you, Jennifer, I can see the cogs in your head spinning all the time because I know you're so busy. Slow down, like at night when you're just sitting with Jem, and try and just quiet your mind and try to just sit with him, even if you have him in your lap. But he's definitely trying, he's sending you pictures, but you're not receiving them. So that's what I'm doing for you. And sometimes it's just as simple as, I love you, Mom. Yes, Oreo is funny. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Cassie. Happy Friday to you all. Hi, Andrea. So Adrienne says that her Texas or her Queensland Heeler mixed dog, who's a blue merle. Hi, bud. I love you too. He always wants to get in on the action. Okay, you need to lay down. Lie down. Carolyn Jennifer says hi. That's too loud, Oreo. Awesome. Adrienne says, awesome. Thank you, Meredith. You're welcome. Hi, Ivy. Good to see you on. I can't focus when you're doing that. You're making me laugh because I can hear you. What was that? Hi, Laura. Okay. Hi, Gina. Okay. Let's see. I had somebody else. Oh, somebody texted me a photo. Okay, so next we're gonna go to Lucy. This is Lucy. She is a beagle. Okay. Okay, Lucy is my 13-and-a-half-year-old beagle. She has Cushing's and this past week took a sudden turn, stopped eating, can't seem to understand where the water bowl is, etc. I treated her homeopathically since Wednesday. She's been eating a bit, raw beef and peanut butter sandwiches, and drinking water by having me squeeze it into her mouth from a squirt bottle. I give her herbs and CBD oil. What else can I do for her? Okay. Let me tune in to Lucy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lucy. Okay, from Lucy, I heard, it's getting worse. I don't feel good. I can't eat. I can't sleep. And drinking water is hard. This is what she's saying. I'm 13, for God's sakes. What do you want? um, she said she's hanging in there. She said she's hanging in there for her humans. Um, she said, say what you want to say. She said she's getting close to saying goodbye, but it's not time yet. I'm not leaving yet. Spend time with me now. And she said that you will know when it's time. All she keeps telling me is, the time is close. The time is close. So thank you, Lucy. So that's what I'm getting for Lucy the Beagle. I'm so sorry. It's tough, when, oh, sorry. It's tough when our pets are old. They're older. Their body gets old, and there's pain, and they don't want to leave us because they worry about us after they're gone. And so, yeah, it's hard. I'm just feeling sadness, sadness around Lucy. So thank you, Lucy, and thank you to her mom. Okay. Okay. You either have to sit and be quiet, or you have to get off the table. Okay. Okay. Sorry. You have to get down. Whew. Lots of cat hair. Sorry about that. Andrea says, my cat has a heart murmur and he's not giving me any problems. Do I have to get an echocardiogram? Let's see. Can you give me a description of your cat, Andrea, please? Or either private message me a photo. But I'm hearing no. I'm not a veterinarian and I don't diagnose, but I just heard no. If you feel like your cat needs a echocardiogram, then by all means, go and get one. I hope that helps. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Oh, Carolyn says, I sent you a question about my 13-and-a-half-year-old Beagle Lucy. Okay. I hope you got the messages, Carolyn. If not, you can always watch the replay. Okay. Let's see. Shauna asks, does Fancy have any messages for me this week? And I get no. But if there is a message and it comes through, I will let you know, Shauna. Thanks. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's so awesome. Oh, thanks, Carolyn. Trinity says, hello, Oreo. Marcy, hi, Marcy. Okay, Oreo, everyone's saying hello. Okay. Anne Goldburn says, hi, Meredith. Thanks for sharing your thoughts about your loved ones. Anne, you're welcome, Anne. Okay, Betsy. Hi, Betsy. So Betsy's question is, can you tell me why Cosmo hates being picked up? I did not get him as a kitten. Did he have a bad experience early in life? So immediately I get the answer that he doesn't like being held. And I feel like he's really squirmy when he's in your arms and wants to get down. Yes, it happened to him when he was a kitten. Like I get the feeling, okay, Oreo, then you have to stay right there. Oreo's behind my laptop right now. No. So my Oreo said, but I want people to see me. So I hope that answers your question, Betsy. Hi, Mari. So Mari Cartagenova, medium, she is another a very good animal communicator, psychic medium also. In fact, I saw your interview, part of your interview on Wednesday night with Andy and Debbie. It was awesome. Oreo, stop. Okay. Laura has a question. She says, the puppy I rescued is skittish. Will he ever stop being afraid of me? Can you give me a description of the puppy? Or send me a photo by private message? That would be great. With the puppy's name. Thanks. So just in general, when people rescue animals, a lot of the time those animals, whether it be a dog or a cat, a bird, a horse, they have issues from their previous life with their previous people. So I have found with several different clients that talking to the animal about their history before they came to live with my client, there's like PTSD, there's animals, dogs, cats, even horses that are scared of humans because A, they've been neglected, B, they've been abused. There's just a number of reasons, and it's based on the individual animal, how long it takes them to get used to their new humans, their new people. And I've seen animals that have never, they just they don't come out of it. They don't get over it. And other animals, they acclimate quickly. It just depends on the individual animal. Okay, so Carolyn is asking about her beagle. She said, what can I do for Lucy to ease her pain now? I know, Carolyn, that you're not ready for her to go. She's not saying that she's going to leave right now, like in the next week. I don't feel that. Just make her comfortable for now. Do some of her favorite things. Animals have, like people, they have bucket lists. Like I had an Australian Shepherd named McKenna, and she passed in 2015 of bladder cancer. And before she left, she wanted a bath. She wanted to look really pretty for when she got to the other side. And she wanted vanilla frozen yogurt. And 4 months before she passed, before I actually knew she was sick with cancer, I felt the urge to take her to Ojai. So I did that. We went to Ojai for like 4 days in April. We ran on the beach. We did her favorite things, played with her favorite toys. She got vanilla frozen yogurt. And then in June, she was gone. She had passed from bladder cancer. And if any of you feel the need to have a longer session with me, I welcome you to do that. You can go and book a session. It's in the description over here, meredithwhitney.com/book-a-session. And you can book a session with me for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. So if you feel pulled to do that, by all means. Andrea Cook says, my cat Max was diagnosed with a heart murmur. Oh, she already asked that question. Okay. Carolyn says, thank you, Meredith. I'm Lucy's mom. You're welcome. Hi, Betsy. Gina said, they love to be center of attention, those kitties. Yes, they do, especially mine. Hi, Ayako. Let's see if there's any other. Oh my, lots of questions. Hi, Pam. Pam Curry is my ex-college roommate from back in the day. We had some fun. Okay, let's see. So Gina Stevens says, probably kind of like people, even harder because they can't talk to us. Well, the thing is, animals do, they're always talking to us. Through pictures, through words, through feelings. They try really, really hard. But if our mind has like monkey chatter in it, and we're just so busy day after day, week after week, everybody, most people have jobs or stay-at-home moms, and they're, busy taking care of the kids. It's easy to miss. I do teach animal communication classes. My next class coming up is March 25th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's on my website under the book a session page. And I do teach people how to connect with their own animals. It takes practice. Even when I figured out that I was hearing animals and spirit in my head, I figured out, that I had to, sit quiet and be open and trust and have faith in what I was hearing and what I was seeing. So anybody can do this. I'm not special. Everybody is intuitive. there's just different levels. I know Mari will agree with me on that, I think. Okay, I have to scroll down here, sorry. Oh, very good. Carolyn says she's going to take her beagle Lucy to the beach this weekend. I'm giving her raw beef, but she won't eat some of the time. Thank you so much, Meredith. Oh, you're so welcome. Gina asked, do you have any special discounts? Not at this time. I was thinking about running a special at the beginning of summer. We'll see. We'll see what I am guided to do. Let's see. Betsy asks, a new cat came into my yard months ago. Actually, there were two originally. I no longer see the one. I feel they were siblings and drop-offs. What happened to the one? Did she leave or did she pass? I get the immediate answer that she passed. The remaining one, will he ever trust me enough to let me pet him? And Spirit shakes their head, yes. He's just going to take some time. And I know I always say this, like, oh, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. With feral cats or with semi-feral cats, you have to be patient. You just have to be patient. They will come around. Some will come around eventually, or they might not. Like I said before, it all depends on the individual animal. And I would have to have a longer session with the other one, with the remaining one, Betsy, if you want. I also do short little 15-minute sessions if you find that you're not able to afford a half hour or 45 minutes, then I do little short 15-minute sessions if it's only one or two questions. So, oh, thank you, Gina. Betsy said, your class sounds awesome. I hope to be able to take it. Oh, thank you. Okay, Andrea sent me a picture. Let me go back over to Safari and see. Okay. Thanks. Okay, Gina. Oh my goodness. It's a black and white, looks like a black and white pit bull mix. So, so cute. So Gina Stevens asks, her dog's name is Kane, and it's a black and white. It's mostly, it looks like gray and white, dark gray, charcoal and white, I guess. Why do I bark at the neighbor's girl dog when I'm out, even though I see her every day? Because I'm trying to talk to her, and I get the feeling that the girl dog ignores him, but I want to play with her. What do I have to do to get her to talk to me? She ignores me all the time, and he wants to know why she kind of ignores him. And he feels like he's pretty young. Like I get the number two, like 2 years old, but I get the number two, and I feel like he's just really sweet and he's very playful. He wants a play buddy, he said. And I asked him, I said, do you go to the dog park? Does mommy take you to the dog park? And he said, no dog park. I hope that answers your question, Gina. And then Rebecca. So Rebecca has a Alaskan Malamute, or is it a Husky? It's hard for me to tell the difference sometimes. She said, "This is my boy Balto. Does he have any words for me? Thank you so much. He had a tragic passing, and I miss him so very, very much." Let me see. Let me see. Um, Let me tune in. So the message that I'm getting is, tell mommy I'm here and I'm around her. And I see him like laying on the bed. So he either slept on your bed. I see him laying on your bed. And he said, I come visit her now and again. She has dreams of me. He said he liked to ride in the car. He said, I'm a bundle of fur and joy. Tell mommy I'm happy and there's no pain anymore. I went suddenly. Tell mommy I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. He hears you and understands you, Rebecca. So it's okay if you talk to him every day, whether it be in your head telepathically or speak out loud to him, because he can hear you. So I hope that helps. And I'm so sorry for your loss, Rebecca. So, so sorry. I feel really strongly that he was I get one and only. Like you guys had a special bond. So thank you, Rebecca. Okay, let me go back and see. Hi, Tim. Hi, Dave. So Tim and Dave have this conversation going on about fridge. Don't know what that means. Okay. Hi, Tyler. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this out. Whoever shared it out, thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Okay. Bridget spinner for sale. What? Okay. Somebody on here selling product? Anyway. Okay. Hi, Michaela. Oh, Tim. Okay. Okay. I just have to, for some reason, I can't go back up in the comments. Dave Williams asked, do you have a Snoop doggy dog? I do not. Oh, you were asking somebody else that? Okay. Ashley asks, is Nikita around me? And I get yes. Immediately I got yes. Okay. Okay, Betsy says, that's promising. I want him to trust me. Okay, so Betsy has a rescue cat, I think I remember, that won't let her touch him because he is a rescue and he's fearful. she. And Betsy says that had a feeling the other one passed. She was less fearful, and I miss her. Well, your feeling was dead on that she had passed. You know, I want to tell everybody that's on this live or that join me every Friday, if you ever pick up something, whether it's from your animals, like whether it's a feeling or whether it's a picture in your head, trust what you're getting because it's real. You're not making it up. You're not hallucinating. It's real. So if you get a feeling about your dog or your cat or your horses, even ones that have passed, if you get the feeling that they're in the room with you or you feel them like crawl into your lap, and yes, that does happen after they pass. I have felt several animals jump on my bed in the middle of the night, and I think it's Oreo, but I'll look up, and he's sleeping in his cat tree, in his cat tree right there on the top. That's his favorite place to sleep, either that or on my bed. But so I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll see nothing on my bed, but I felt something jump onto my bed. So don't ever doubt what you're feeling, hearing, seeing pictures in your head. You're not crazy. It is real. Someday I'll tell you about how I came out of the spiritual closet. I've gone over it before, but I came out of the spiritual closet in 2003 and 2004. Yes, it was quite a ride. Okay, I may not be able to get, now there's 118 comments, because I'm getting close to 3 o'clock here in California and gotta go at 3 because this is only an hour and I'm so sorry I can't get to everybody. I wish I could, but okay. Betsy said they are trolls, ignore them. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Betsy. Thanks. So the trolls that are on this live, I don't know, you can stay, but please stop trolling. I don't appreciate it. And neither do the people that come here for help every Friday. I just heard somebody say, not a very nice thing. Okay. Bye-bye. You can leave now. The people who troll, you can leave. Or stay, I don't care. I'm just going to ignore you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Andrea says, I texted you a picture of Max, my 14-year-old cat with the heart murmur. Is it an innocent heart murmur or a serious one? Let me check my messages. Oh, Max is so cute. So this is Andrea's Max. Can everybody see how cute he is? Oh my goodness, so cute. Is the heart murmur serious? You might want to go have it checked at the vet if you haven't already done so. Is it serious? I just get that it's a heart murmur and he's always had it. Okay. Sorry, folks. Thank you, Trinity. This isn't gonna work. I mean, it could work, but okay. Ooh, thank you, Oreo. Okay, so it's almost top of the hour. Okay, so I think I'm going to go a little early. Thank you, everybody, for joining my Facebook Live on Friday. I will be back here 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I really appreciate you all coming. Thank you, and I hope everybody has a very nice weekend. I'm sorry I didn't get to everybody. I know there's people on here that I didn't get messages to, and I'm really, really sorry. Anyway, join me next Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mwah. Thank you. Bye.